California politicians just voted to give your tax dollars to illegal immigrants to help them buy homes. And they have another bill to give them government jobs. And one city wants to let them vote in the next election. Coming up, we'll tell you all about these terrible proposals and what we're doing to fight back to secure our border. I'm Carl DeMaio, chairman of Reform California, and I thought I had seen it all. I thought I had seen every single way California's liberal Democrat politicians have just rolled out the red carpet for illegal immigrants to come into this country. But the three proposals I'm going to share with you absolutely are stunning, stunningly offensive, stunningly illegal, and very reckless. It will only worsen our border crisis. But let's again review the bidding. California politicians are one of the big reasons why we have a border crisis in this country. You see, surely the border is a federal issue at a starting point because it's a federal responsibility to secure our border. We have the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, that will deport illegal immigrants, but we also have Border Patrol to secure the actual border and stop people from crossing. As you know, in the Biden administration, they have literally handcuffed Border Patrol agents and eviscerated their ability to do their jobs of turning people away and vetting people who are trying to get in illegally. But the situation is made worse by state policy. And that's why when people say, well, border security, that's not a state issue, it's a federal issue. Nonsense. State policy has a major impact on border security. You see, if you have state politicians like Gavin Newsom and California Democrats pass a sanctuary state bill, that sends the message to illegal immigrants who are thinking of coming across illegally that if I can get to California, they are a pro-illegal immigrant. They will protect me. They're a sanctuary. I mean, they slap a label on something that's so inviting. Now, people need to understand the sanctuary state law that California has passed only applies to one type of illegal immigrant: criminals, people who are here illegally, but they go on to break an additional law, like they commit violent assault, they steal. So if they are arrested and prosecuted for a crime, sanctuary state says we can't hand them off to ICE for deportation after they serve their time. You just let them out on the streets, protect them. Don't cooperate whatsoever. It also gets into that issue of cooperation, making it harder for federal immigration agents to do their jobs. Other states cooperate. California doesn't. And so that's not only benefiting illegal immigrants, but it's an attraction for illegal immigrants when they find out that California has this sort of law on the books and these policies to shield them. The other way that California liberal politicians worsen our border crisis is they dangle the carrot of free taxpayer-funded welfare in front of all the illegal immigrants. And that welfare offer is used as an inducement by the cartels and the coyotes when they go down to Central America and they market coming to this country. Now, remember, illegal immigration is a profitable enterprise for the cartels. The coyotes, the cartels, they make a lot of money. In fact, the average price that they charge for illegal immigrants to cross is about $5,000 to $7,000. That's a lot of money for someone to scrape together in Central America. Typically, they don't have the money, so there are other considerations and trades that are made. Where do you think most of the human trafficking victims come from? They are basically told you have to work for the cartel in drug trade, and I can't say the word or else YouTube will suppress this video. Obviously, even though I've said the word illegal immigrant 10 times already, that's really another way they suppress these videos. So help me get around the algorithm since I'm using the term illegal immigrant, which is what they are. Please like and subscribe to this channel. like this video and share it. Let's bust through the algorithm that's going to try to suppress this video, because there's a lot of important information about the three policies that I want to get to. But I wanted to set the stage there of all the welfare benefits that are being offered and how the cartels advertise the free money. And they say, give me $6,000, get in illegally, because once you're there, you're going to get all this money. Free welfare, free health care, universal basic income, housing. They'll give you a ticket anywhere you want to go. They'll enroll you in all the benefit programs. You get your own welfare navigator. All this stuff is advertised because the California politicians give out these goodies to illegal immigrants. Now they're about to make things worse. Here's the first bill I want to talk about. It would give illegal immigrants $150,000 to buy a house in California. We already have a program in place that's hundreds of millions of dollars, giving up to $150,000 or 20% of the price of a purchase of a home. And I've covered this bill before, this program. It's complete waste. It causes housing prices to be more expensive. It's just like throwing money at colleges and universities. What happened over 20 years? The inflation factor on college tuition, room and board just skyrocketed. You make money more flow more easily to something, and people raise prices. So this is a awful economic policy. Even if it were just given to U.S. citizens, free money to go buy yourself a home, insane. Now we're going to add insult to injury by putting illegal immigrants into the eligible group of people that get these $150,000 loans, interest-free loans, free money. And this is going to create a housing bubble, but it's so offensive that it's going to these illegal immigrants. This bill is racing through the legislature right now and is likely going to become law. Your tax dollars being completely wasted on people who did not earn it. And it serves as another attraction to flood people across the border. Here's another one. Give them government jobs. This bill we covered previously. It's Assembly Bill 2586. It would allow illegal immigrants to get state government jobs in the UC and CSU systems. And again, this will be used as a marketing device to say, hey, when you get to the United States, you can even get a government job, even if you're not legal. The UC and CSU systems, those board of regents, oppose this bill because they say that it will hurt the students, it will hurt the illegal immigrants because they'll be breaking federal employment law, and it may put in jeopardy state government workers who might get prosecuted for illegally hiring. Again, it is illegal under federal law to hire someone who is not in this country authorized to work. But the state of California is about to open up all their government jobs in the CSU and the UC systems for illegal immigrants. Newsom, this bill has passed now, is on Newsom's desk. He has until September 30th to decide whether to sign it. Let's take some bets on the fact that he will sign it. In Santa Ana, they want to do what San Francisco has already done by allowing illegal immigrants to vote in school elections. That's what San Francisco did several years ago. And liberal state judges have said somehow that this is legitimate and constitutional, which it's not. Now, Santa Ana with Measure DD. Measure DD would allow non-citizens to vote in City of Santa Ana elections. So they will be able to vote for mayor, city council, city clerk, city attorney. Again, when people say, the conservatives in this country are lying when they say, the left is trying to get illegal immigrants to vote. Hello, it's happening, but the liberal media doesn't want to cover it. And of course, this video will likely be suppressed because I said illegal immigrants like now 25 times. Here, I'll say it again, illegal immigrants, boo. Please help us spread the word with this video. Post it on your social media platforms. Like and subscribe to this channel. 84% of you are not subscribed to the channel. We do a show every day bringing you important information like these 3 terrible bills that will make our border crisis even worse. Please subscribe to the channel and share the video. One final point, we are fighting in California for border security. We believe that border security is as much a state issue as a federal issue for the various reasons I just outlined. And that's why I need you to go on our website, reformcalifornia.org. Check out our campaign entitled Border Security Initiative. It's actually an initiative fully titled the California Secure Borders Initiative. It would require no more illegal immigrant welfare. It would cut the illegal immigrant welfare out. It would repeal the sanctuary state law, and it would require that state officials support Border Patrol, even with the deployment of the California National Guard to the border to help secure those crossings. We need to make border security as much a state issue as it is a federal issue. Otherwise, we're not going to get a secure border. So please spread the word. Chip in a contribution online at reformcalifornia.org. We can't bring you these stories or fight this fight without your help. Until next time, Carl DeMaio, Chairman of Reform California. Help us break through the censorship of the liberal media. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and smash that notification button so you can stay up to date on all the developments in California news and politics. Also, please visit the website, reformcalifornia.org, for ongoing news coverage and to join one of our campaigns in the fight to take back our state. If you can, please sign up as a volunteer or chip in a contribution. This episode of Reform California with Carl DeMaio, paid for by Carl DeMaio for State Assembly 2024.